Alrighty, let's get right into the calls. The speed tweeter's been speed tweeting. Let's see what we got. CBD Confusion.
When I put that message out, it reads all buses that go into the CBD, in parentheses, downtown, which CBD means downtown, start your reroute titled the Timber Protest.
Got it. And, there was another message after, but I was just not sure I understood what CBD stood for. But thanks for clarifying.
You're welcome. Photo 2.
That's confusion goes on and on and on, day after day after day. You think they would have this a standardized reroute, but they do not. Okay. And more confusion.
243, I'm at 7th and Clay. 243, how can I help you? I was just calling to let you know that I had gotten the timber reroute and was on my way to the steel bridge when I got the salmon reroute, and then was already parked on Clay when the timber reroute was sent, so I didn't know. I just stayed here because I was already here.
God, isn't it ridiculous? 803, protesters.
803, how can I help you?
Oh, it's probably moot at this point, but when I was going down 10th Avenue on that reroute on the number 8 line, the street was completely blocked with protesters. They were carrying a section of fencing, and they were completely blocking traffic on the block in between Burnside. And it was probably long gone because I'm almost back to the garage now on my...
Yeah, it's long gone. Don't bother wasting time calling this in. 7508. Okay, more confusion.
If you read the whole message, it says all buses that go into the CBD, and then in parentheses we put downtown, start your reroute titled Timber Protest. That means that if you're not a bus that goes into downtown, which TriMet refers to downtown as the CBD, then you don't need to pay attention to that message. Okay, so I do go to North Terminal and up 5th Avenue. Then you do need to follow the timber reroute.
Oh, God, it's just mass confusion. It's just goes on and on and on. I mean, they're failing here. Okay, massive fail. And day after day it goes on.
820, how can I help you?
Two simple questions. One, I normally would lay over for a few minutes at 6th and Alder. Do you want me to just continue on and stop at Rose Quarters and lay over for a few minutes, or just keep going on? That's the first question. And the second question would be, when I get to the inventory, my dad head back to 6th and Mill technically, but I can go to Rose Quarters like last time if you choose to.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, everything needs to occur at Rose Quarter.
Okay, simple. I just wasn't sure what the plans were, and I wanted to double check, because last time that's what we did, so I just wanted to confirm.
Look at all these calls.
Same thing as last
Jesus, look at this.
All right, I appreciate it. You be safe.
Look at all those calls. Shit, man, I'll never get... This is like 3 episodes worth here. Look at all of this. All right. Next, 1701. A few days ago, supervisor told me not to board him.
1701. Dispatch, I'm at 52nd, or Holgate and 52nd, and this rider that's trying to get on, just 2 days ago, one of the supervisors instructed me not to board him and that he was excluded. So, what should I do?
Well, if you were already told that, I see you're not at a service stop, I would continue to roll. Oh, you are at a service stop. Is he the only one there, or were there other people that you needed to board there?
No, he's the only one, and I can keep going, but should I make an outside announcement and just say, hey, I'm sorry, I can't let you on board?
No, and in the future, if you see him as you're approaching and he's the only one, don't even pull up to the stop, just keep going.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
It's not your problem, man.
Just 2 clarifications on the reroute. First is it says regular to Broadway and Gleason.
Oh,
then turn right.
oh my God. It just goes on. I mean, this is...
Do you not have the timber reroute in your pouch?
Yeah, but I'm not going over to Eon. It says this is it for Eon. I'm only going to Morrison.
Jesus.
No, it says to Yeon and 44th,
Oh
comma.
my God, unbelievable. 402, the disposed.
All right, in your opinion, you can answer yes or no. Does this seem like a homeless, need a place to stay situation?
Kind of in the middle.
In the middle.
All right, can you ask her what type of medications she takes, and is there anything that the EMTs need to be concerned about when they come, as far as medications or anything else?
I'll ask her.
Poor the disposed. He calls them the disposed. Mega!
402.
Mega!
She's not answering my question.
What? The stock market's
All
not
right,
helping
can you
her?
let her know that I need to have that information in order for me to call?
Yeah, I'll let her know.
Yeah, what is that? Stock market going up doesn't help them? What? The 1200 doesn't help these people? They're disposed. That's right. I call them the dispossessed, but they're disposed human beings that nobody gives a shit about, and if they died, nobody would care. If it's not TriMet related, just drive. Yep.
402.
That's right.
Maybe you should send a road supervisor out. I really don't know. She's just not talking to me.
She's fucking disposed.
All right, well, if she's not talking to you, this is un-TriMet related. It's not on our bus. We don't have to I'm not going to send a road supervisor out. If she's not, this is not something that occurred on our bus. She flagged you down. So, if she's not willing to give certain information that I need to give to the EMTs, you just need to let her know, I'm sorry, but we cannot call for you.
Okay, let me talk with her one more time.
She's saved them all. She's trying to save them all. That's a save them all driver. Save them all. Oh, God. But you can't save anybody, really. You can try, but it doesn't work. And we'll go back to the confusion. Yes, go back to this.
Go ahead. Hey, so I'm reading my reroute on my CAD. I'm on Gleason, and I just crossed over Broadway, going west, and I can't make out where it wants me to turn left at, so I went over the steel bridge.
Oh, God, we can't listen to there's this like call after call after call. 1270, calling about 35.
1270.
Calling about
1270, you were talking to my partner about your route.
No, I was calling about 35 about 20 minutes ago. I have a different question.
All right, I'm going to have to call you back. I thought you were the 12 that's lost. I'm going to have to call you back. Is it relative to directions or something, or is this customer related?
No, I just need permission to go further on my 93 than Durham to do a courtesy ride.
That's fine. 1230.
Okay, save them all. 1202.
1202. I understand that you have some questions about the reroute.
Jesus,
I do, yeah. I think there's a typo on my message on my CAD. So I'm sitting on Broadway and Gleason, but on the 77th stop facing west.
All right, we're not going to listen to those. 402 medical. It didn't have. Oh, this is back to this.
When you are to leave, make sure you leave, meaning that I'm not expecting you to stay for the EMTs to get there and all of that. It didn't happen on the bus. So just make sure that you leave at your regularly scheduled time.
Okay, she was a passenger. She got on at Syracuse and Richmond and rode all the way to 3rd and Gleason, exited the bus, and then as I was turning the corner, she flagged me down and said she needed medical.
I understand. She's probably homeless and needs a place to sleep for the night. This is very common. I understand. I see that you're a newer operator. This is something we deal with every night. Once she got off the bus, she's no longer a TriMet customer. She's a pedestrian that flagged you down. So we don't need you to hang out. This is what we call radio help. We're going to get we're going to get police in emergency to her, and you don't have to wait. You can leave on time.
Okay. Are we still holding over here at North Terminal for the time being?
Yes, according to your paddle, it looks like you're to pull out at 12:37.
That's at Jefferson and Fifth, though.
Well, you need to time out what it would be for you to pull out in order to get to Rose Quarter on time.
Oh,
so whatever time you need to pull out.
Poor thing. It's hard to be a save them all driver in an agency that wants to kill them all. So it's very hard. More confusion.
3512. I got a request from you. Did we already touch base with you?
No, I wanted to tell you that the last half of my reroute disappeared. Well, luckily I read it beforehand, so I'm on the back half, so I think I can go okay.
Alrighty. I put those reroutes out on the CAD because...
Okay. She's still trying to save them all.
402.
She's still trying to save them all.
402, how can I help you?
Yeah, do I need to wait for the road supervisor with her, or did you say that I could go ahead and go on to the Rose Quarter?
No, you do not have to wait. Please roll.
Copy.
Thank you. Just let her know that medical is on the way. She can...
Okay, they sent somebody, or did they? 602 C-Tran Bus. What's up?
602, how can I help you?
Hey, miss. I just had a guy on here. He just wanted to know, I don't know if you know or not, but he just wanted to know what time that bus for Vancouver leave once we get to Janza Beach. I told my wish over, and I told him that I go ahead and call on in to see what time that bus leaves Janza Beach.
Well, if it's not TriMet, I have no idea.
Oh. Okay, all right. I will let them know. Thank you.
She has no idea. She has no idea, and she's not going to look it up.
12:45.
She has no idea, and she ain't going to look it up. Well, it sounds like she's on her last nerve, the dispatcher, so what are you going to do? 402, she won't get off. Now that, okay.
2.
4, train 2, go ahead.
Yeah, I have a passenger that's refusing to get off my bus, and I've been talking with another female at dispatch.
Okay, and the police should be on their way.
Okay, copy. Thank you.
Well, hold on a second. Did you were able to get her off the bus by telling her police are coming?
Yeah, no, that didn't work either. She said that she's waiting for the EMT, and she's not willing to stand in this parking lot here at North Terminal alone.
Yeah, let her know police are coming to take her off the bus, please.
Ay, painful. Here they are. Here's a cop.
402.
402, just letting you know that police are on the way to remove her off of the bus. Have they arrived yet?
Yeah, they just got her off the bus. They're talking to her, and I turn left on 5th here. I couldn't get around the police and stuff, so can you tell me where I should turn once I go left on 5th?
You need to go up to Everett as quickly as you can to get out of that area and cross the steel bridge.
Get out of the area.
Copy. Thank you.
And 402. 402.
402.
I also just wanted to remind you, I know the circumstances where this person flagged you down as you were turning. Anytime that anybody approaches you inside of North Terminal, inside of that parking area, you need to let them know that is a restricted area.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pedestrians are not allowed in that area. They're definitely not allowed on a bus in that area.
Okay, copy. She flagged me down about 100 feet from the stop as I was approaching 4th.
Yeah.
No, I understand, but pedestrians are not allowed to be on a bus, to enter a bus, to be riding on the bus or getting on the bus when you're at North Terminal.
Okay, thank you very much. Good to know.
What a bunch of baloney.
Thank you. 1258.
Where's my head exploding? Here it is. Head exploding emoji. It's ridiculous. God. Train 25, paddle 911, no damage. What's going on?
Train 25 is westbound OCC.
25, the route code 33, and you'll be on your paddle time east out of Rose Quarter.
25, I copy 33 route code and on paddle time eastbound.
What are you tweeting here?
114.
What are you?
9910.
9910.
9910. Sweep is complete. No damage to tracks or overhead.
Okay. Something happened there?
Canary from Jackson to North Terminus.
Okay, some kind of
I
accident.
copy sweep complete on 6th Avenue, Jackson North Terminus. No damage. And train 69.
Train 69, northbound Clayton.
Okay, we are going to send you back to Ruby Yard, but before you proceed out of there, I need you to acknowledge train order 9 is in effect with the northbound call at omsi for switch maintenance.
Train 69, copy that. Train order 9 in effect with a northbound call from omsi for switch maintenance.
And you're clear to proceed, and please go sweep speed from Quinton to, I guess, all the way up to Union Station.
Copy that. Clear to proceed. Going sweep speed all the way up to Union Station.
Thank you. Train 61.
Train 61.
You'll be clear to select out there at a park.
So how do you go? How are you getting over to the rail scanner all of a sudden?
675.
Unit 675.
Hi, 675. I just want to clarify that we have a northbound train coming
hell,
from
man?
Clinton.
Affirmative, and they will
What's
call
on the-
at omsi before proceeding.
What are you doing on the rail
Have they reached
scanner?
Clinton? Right now we're doing some maintenance here just past omsi.
Now he's on the rail scanner.
Train 25.
Train order 11 is active. They put a rail grinder on the westbound track just east of Lloyd Center. Please go max speed of 35 or posted slower or less until you pass the crew.
How'd you get over there, man? Okay, back to the bus. Train. Oh no, he's still train 9. He's still on the.
Where the one goes westbound?
Train 9 is going to be selecting and heading west here momentarily. You'll be clear on signals behind them. Plan on making your lap.
What is this? Okay. He's gone. I can't believe this.
23, go ahead.
I need you to call medical, please. I've got a female on the shuttle bus. Bus number 4053 in the 85 bay. I have a black female, about 55 years old, wearing a black coat with red striped pants. And she is complaining of chest pain and it needs medical.
And the location on the 85 stop is what cross?
All right. Get medical. Pull into El Monica. What are you doing?
Train 42, westbound approaching Sunset.
For you as well, it will be at route code 99. Your last stop will be El Monica. We'll have you pull in the yard from 170th westbound by the west ladder.
Train 42, I copy that. I'll go ahead and change my route code over to 99, and then I'll pull into El Monica. That'll be the last stop, and then I'll bring it back into...
And then he tweets everything, too. I mean, if he listens to it, he tweets it. All right. Operator heard his back.
Alrighty, and where are you on Colgate?
Yeah, I figure I should probably just go ahead and run this run and try something out. I kind of hurt my back after a while yesterday because it just slopes all the way forward, and that's not normal for my posture.
Alright, yeah, no, how far are you from the garage?
Oh, well, I'm right here at, I think, 26, about to turn left.
Well, you've got operators that need to be picked up. You're coming back to center, so go ahead and do that run, and then when you get back to center, go over to pull out repair and see if they can fix it or assign you another bus.
Oh, okay.
So what is she the only dispatcher on duty or something? It's only her. 7244 ramp closed.
7244.
7244, how can I help you?
So the ramp to go down to Greeley so I can get to Swan Island is closed as well.
The ramp off of I-5 North.
See that?
Yes.
Alrighty. Continue to the.
Yeah, he just started binging on everything, man. I mean, how the hell is he looking at that? 867 would like to ask for a safety ride. She wants to trade with her husband.
Good morning, Line 8, Train 67.
What is
Good
this?
morning, Karen. It's Lisa. I got your request to talk. How can I help you?
Good morning, Lisa. Hey, I would like to ask for a safety trade. My husband is in a 2900. He can see 50% of the mirror. I'm in a 3200. If we swap, he can see, I can see, and my arthritis is really hurting today. 29s are easier for me to drive.
Oh, I hate 29.
What is your husband driving?
He was driving Line 8, Train 70.
All right, I'm not going to promise anything, but let me see what my options are, and I'll get back to you, okay?
Okay, copy that. If we were able to trade on my first break up here at Winchell, he usually meets me up there, and we could trade at that point in time.
Let me check, okay?
Huh. Interesting. Okay. 7506 agitated man on Hawthorne.
7506 is Leanne. Good morning.
7506, how can I help you?
Yeah, good morning. You might let the 14 inbound know that we have a guy at 39th and Hawthorne. He's extremely agitated, throwing his bike down, throwing stuff down right by the bus stop here at Fred Meyer's. He's white male, he's wearing a stocking hat, clear plastic bag over his clothes. He's wearing shorts. He's been pacing up and down the sidewalks, yelling, and I just thought I'd let somebody know just to let.
He's dispossessed, okay? Give him a break. 1268 Civic in the middle of the exit.
1268, heading towards Tiger TC.
1268, good morning. I got your priority. What's going on?
Hey, just wanted to give you guys a heads up on right on the exit on exit 5 on Greenberg Road. On that exit off the highway, there's a Civic right there, right in the middle of the exit. It looks like it broke down, like one of the wheels fell off or something. But just giving you guys a heads up.
Well, that's very nice of you. 5270. Operator needs a dispatch opinion. Oh, a chainsaw. Yeah, you can't bring him up.
5270. I have one problem actually. I need your advice. I had a passenger who has a chainsaw on the bus, and he said doesn't have fuel in. What's your opinion? Is it a hazard
No
or
fuel.
not?
No fuel.
Okay, repeat one more time. He has what?
Chainsaw.
All right, is it electric or is it gas powered?
Gas.
Negative, that is not allowed on the bus. That's not our regulations. That's actually FDA regulations, federal regulations, not us. It is not allowed on the bus.
10-4.
He didn't have gas in it, though. 4567. How many what?
How can I help you?
Hi, Lisa. How many are allowed on the bus at one time again?
Oh my gosh, he doesn't know that by
We're
now.
still at the 10 to 15 maximum.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day.
1406. The reroute is over.
1406.
1406, good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning. The reroute is over to go across the Morrison Bridge, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, because it's still on my pouch and I wasn't sure what to do.
It's over. It's over. 7734. Here's the situation. He had his laptop like a TV. Told me to shut up.
7734.
Morning, 7734. How can I help you?
Now, here's the situation. The guy got on the bus, he wanted to know about downtown.
Oh, this guy.
And I told him,
Scam stuff.
okay, he have his computer, laptop, like it's a television, listening to it on the bus. I asked him nicely, can you please put your headset on because you cannot, because my speaker is broken, but he told me to shut the whatever up. So what I'm saying is, he's not complying, so I need either to get the guy off the bus or whatever. He's back there talking or whatever.
Right, okay, and it looks like you're tied up there at 81st and Clackamas, correct? Right by Wasco?
Yes, and I'm tired of hearing the nigger stuff. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to keep hearing these foul words pointed at me as a black American man.
Oh, well, actually, he's not.
And I totally agree. Open your doors, help us on the way, let me know if he gets off.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let me know. The supervisor's on their way. Thanks. At 6:40.
Need me. I didn't see that when I tweeted that. He's getting a bias crime. That's a bias crime. Yeah, oh yeah.
7734.
Hey, 7734 Lorenzo, give me a description of this guy.
For one, he just have on slippers. He have on a black hoodie. Look like a burgundy shirt, long hair, or have a mask on. A white American man.
White male about how old?
I say he's about 30 to 35 years old, probably. Like 5'9", maybe.
Okay, copy. Okay, call the police. Supervisor's a little ways away, so call the police. Hopefully they'll be there shortly.
Can you repeat that?
Police are responding as well. The supervisor was a little ways off, so I called the police.
Oh, okay. I copy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Send me a ready for service once you're clear, please. Thanks. That's it for you.
That's a bias crime, I guess. He's crazy, though. He's walking around in slippers. I mean, the crazy people are just crazy. There's not much you can do about that. Okay, another part here.
Center Street, go ahead.
Oh boy, you're a long ways off. 7734 tied up, 81st and Clackamas. Got a person that apparently is trying to listen on their laptop to television and then is using racial remarks against the operator and stuff. We're calling 911.
I copy. Can I go ahead and get the line of train again? Sorry.
Sure.
Bias crime. 167.
Hey, 167, were you trying to get a hold of us?
Affirmative. My radio or my communication has been down, and I thought it was still down. Evidently, you can get me, but it's giving me all red dots across the top. So I did a battery reset at North Terminal, but it didn't look like it fixed it. Do you copy?
Well, you're talking to him
Yeah,
now.
I do copy. It did not fix it fully. I can hear you on the fallback channel. Just when I tried calling, I think it had already timed out for you. So I can call you, but we don't have, yeah, you are in fallback right now.
Did you get my restroom delay?
No. Nope, but go ahead and just keep sending those to cover yourself.
Copy that. I wasn't sure
What's
if
the
they
point
would
of
read
sending this
if
if they can't get
the
it?
system was down.
What a joke that is. Did I get that? Yeah. Okay, next up is 7734 motherfucker douchebag. Fuck you.
7734.
Oh, this is part 3 here, yeah.
7734. Go ahead.
The guy, he went head on. He got off. He said, MF douchebag, you ain't nothing, you ain't crap. I'll just wait for the next bus. And you know what? That is absolutely right. Because I've been sitting here listening to this crap and ain't nobody came. So you know what? He's off the bus now. So can I just get going? Since ain't nobody going to come help me as a driver. And you know what? I am so upset with this that it's terrible. So can I please leave from this spot, please?
Yes, I will call the police and the supervisor. Hopefully somebody will go talk to this guy. Sorry it took so long. Go in service into Hollywood. Once you get to Hollywood, you'll go drop off only. 7734, you copy?
He's pissed. As I would be. Yeah, okay. Okay, they're going to send... Uh-oh, now they're going to do fit for duty on...
Back for 9109.
Affirmative. 7734, the bad guy got off the bus. The driver is very upset, however. Need you to meet him en route. He's going to roll. Meet him en route. Make sure he's fit for duty.
I copy him 3 minutes away. I'll go ahead and keep calling.
Okay, so he's just turning on the Halsey from 81st.
I copy, I'll catch him. Thank you.
And you copy that I've got it filled from Hollywood.
Yes,
Yeah,
I do copy. Thank you.
Let him get off work. I mean, he was just subjected to some shit. They should just let him off for the rest of the day after something. Just to be automatic. Okay, you go through that. You get the rest of the day off with pay. We've said this over and over. And then it never happens because it never will happen because you have a management that don't give no fuck about you.
Train 20 on the 60.
Train 20.
Can make it the supervisor gateway to check on somebody that has like a small dumpster, full of cans, and it's very huge for to bring that stuff in the train.
Alright, 9511 info for you. And 20 is up front or rear car.
It's my training car, R32.
There's a dispose. He's got these goddamn... 673, customer got in my face and says he has COVID.
673.
Good morning, 673. How can I help you?
I just drove a customer. He got off my bus, and he's been trying to ride in circles, and he just came up to me and kind of like, "You cannot get on the bus, sir." And said he had COVID-19, and he was all in my face.
I copy. You think he's saying that because he's angry that you're not going to let him back on the bus?
I'm not sure.
Did you notice him coughing at all, or did you see him, like, sweaty or feverish?
Weapon of mass destruction.
No, he don't. Yeah, he was actually coughing.
I copy. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's saying it because you won't let him on the bus. Can you give me a description of him so I can get about at the other drivers so they don't pick him up?
White male, he has beige pants on and a striped sweater, different colors.
About how old do you think he is?
Maybe 24, 25. He's hollow.
I copy. So white male, 24 to 25, beige pants, striped.
Jeez. Boy, it just makes me glad I'm not there. Supervisor call about threatening operator with COVID.
06, we have a white male, around 25 years old. He has beige pants, striped, multicolored sweater, brown hair. He was kind of aggressive. He was riding around multiple trips. The operator had him get off at Goose Hollow to line 6. When he went let him back on, he started threatening the operator with COVID-19. We've sent out a message not to board him. But can you go up, check it out, see if he's still hanging around up there?
I can, and I will. Heading that way.
Thank you. 721.
Alrighty. It just gets better and better. Yes, indeed. 262, violent customer, threaten and kick the door.
Hello, this is Block 262 headed west on Division at 39th.
Hello, 262. I got your priority request to talk. How can I help you?
Yeah, good morning. I just had an extremely truculent and violent customer on the bus. They only stayed on for one stop, but he was making threats of attacking me, made a violent gesture towards another customer, kicked the back door really hard, and he's about mid-40s, long, oily, scraggly hair, wearing like a red cape and a green jacket underneath it, and he's probably like 5'6".
Red cape, green jacket underneath, and the white, black Hispanic?
He is a white male. And, yeah, the cape is kind of like a blanket, so he might ditch that, and the green jacket underneath looks a little more permanent.
And what stop did he get off at?
He got out the stop before Cesar Chavez, but he was definitely headed to Cesar Chavez. And also, there's another bus coming. Should I wave him down, or will you get the message out?
I'm going to send the message out. You said he kicked the back door. Did he break it at all?
I kind of just wanted to get out of the scene and let him get off. He ran up the front and jumped off the front, but I haven't checked the back door. It looks okay.
Okay, well, the next chance you get, if you could go back there and double check so that there's no damage to it, and I'm going to send out the message to the other buses.
Okay.
Thank you.
I wonder what that's all about. Who knows? And 9103, here's the supervisor call.
9103.
93. Be 82nd and Just Creek.
Anyway, out there, 262 had a passenger on for one stop. Seemed very violent and upset about something. Kicked the back door as he was going out, apparently. Got off about 4-2 in Division. Got a description here if you want.
DMV blockage on 82nd.
Yeah, I'm not aware of a problem. Where is the traffic blocked at? Right there on 82nd Drive?
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here either on my information that I have here, but yeah, there's nothing moving that way.
Oh, I'm just sitting here by the mall, time checks, waiting for the construction crew to show up for this reroute today. I'll run over and check, see what's going on.
Yeah, I see there's an accident on 205 apparently, although it says it's a minor crash. I have a feeling everybody's jumping off and just...
Okay, we'll figure it out. 1703, gentleman boarded with a $5.
This is 1703. Hey, back at Harrison and 6th, a gentleman started to board with a $5 bill, and before I could even say anything, he got really upset and just started storming. He denied himself from the bus and then started cursing at me and all kinds of stuff. I swear I didn't even get a chance to respond to the fact that he said he forgot his hot pass.
Okay, yeah, no worries. It's on a recorded line, and sometimes we don't know why people act the way they do.
Because it's crazy in the world.
Thank you. I hope you have a better day, too. Have a good day.
Thank you. You also.
Yes.
We'll be clear at 7:49.
All right. Yeah, it's just crazy out there. It's just crazy out. Crazy. 4772, outhouse lock broken.
Yeah, this is Rick on 4772. Hey, I was out here at Rock Creek, and the outhouse for our bathroom, the lock is broken, and it's locked, and you cannot get it open.
All right, and that's at Rock Creek.
Yeah, great. DMV traffic? What do you mean DMV?
Yeah, this is 3035.
What's this got to do with the DMV?
3035. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm on Highway 212 between 102nd and 82nd Drive, heading towards Clackamas Town Center. Traffic has been going really slow. I spent 10 minutes here. I'm just wondering, I could get in the left lane, skip 82nd, try stop, get on the freeway, or I don't know what's holding up stuff. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the D.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Headlights. Yes, headlights.
Good morning, this is 4860, and I'm just calling to let you know that bus 2933 has a headlight out on the driver's side.
How lovely ever is.
All right, great, thank you.
9 a.m. in the morning. Who cares? They'll figure it out.
This is 4875.
Yes.
Hey, 4875, I'm getting reports that you have your driver's side headlight out. Can you make sure it's your last trip? So just continue, but please write a work card for it.
Yes. 241 needs to make his eye appointment.
This is Stu at 241 about that stay until 12:47. I have an eye appointment at 2 o'clock. Is there any way we can do it instead of 82nd at the max stop? I could do it if we go to the max stop, because then I could probably make it.
Okay, well, I'm assuming the station agent messaged you, so I'm not sure. So they sent you a message asking if you could be relieved at 12:47 at 82nd?
Correct, it says 12:47 at 82nd. Yeah, it says Brian. Brian's the one that sent it to me, so yeah, he's a station agent. But yeah, I could do it as long as I get off, if I can get relieved at the max stop, which is right before it.
Okay, well, I'll call him and let him know what you said.
Okay. Station agent says good.
Let's do a 241.
Good. Attaboy, Stewie.
Hello, 241. Yes, station agent said that he can have someone at the max stop at 12:40.
Yeah, see how? Look out. They help you, man. They help you. Lift Green Ridge Estates. What is this?
Yeah, Route 806. I am in the vicinity. Actually, I'm at the building.
He's on a lift?
437. Is it
Man,
Park Ridge apartment?
Should be Green Ridge Estates is the complex.
And he's on the lift scanner now?
Green Ridge Estates.
Oh my God. What the hell? You're all over the fucking place. 4403, passenger load.
Hey, 4403, how can I help?
Yes, I was just curious. My bus is configured to seat 19 people. Did they change our passenger load again?
Yeah, that's a negative. I'm not sure why your boat is configured that way. I'm sorry. You cut out. Let me see. I think that our maintenance trucks might have signs on them. So let me double check. Thank you. 918.
Okay, vacation sign up.
4771.
Who is that? That's somebody.
Hey, they just want to confirm that you want to stay on vacation relief. No, if we're going back to kind of a regular sign-up, I want a regular run Monday through Friday, but I'm at PCC right now if they want to call my cell phone. Okay, I'm going to text you with the number to call in, okay? And make sure you're out of the operator's seat to do so. Of course, I will do that. Thank you.
Yeah, I just heard somebody got a 5-day suspension for actually playing with their phone in the operator's seat. Bus was turned off at a layover, and they gave him a suspension. Some fucking schmuck in the training department ratted him out for that. That's so bogus. Really, just abuse, never-ending abuse. Lyft. They're disputing the address.
Hey there, 326. So we just wanted to let you know the address that we have, the customer's been disputing the address, but that is the correct address, or at least the address that she gave. So her option is to go to that address, or she can get off the bus and just go home now.
Did you head on home, or did you take her on back home? then head to my next pastor after that.
Alright, sounds like a plan. So yeah, you're gonna go ahead and take...
Aye, Rip City is tweeting everything here. 2045, fighting and yelling.
2045 at 72nd and Burnside.
Here we go.
I have a female about 20 to 30 years old. And I got a black male wearing a gray hoodie. And I've got a guy way in the back with a gray hoodie. And they're like, he's being so loud I can't drive.
Okay, so you've stopped the bus then?
Affirmative. My bus is stopped and I got all the doors open. I'm waiting for somebody to step off the bus.
Okay. The female, white, black, Asian?
White, dark hair, shoulder length, blue jacket, brown jeans.
Okay, and then you said there's a black male with a gray hoodie. How old is he?
They both, he looks about 30 to 40 years old, and I can't really see the guy wearing the gray hoodie in the back because he's got a mask on, and I really can't see him.
Okay, and do they know each other? Do you know?
Nope, I think a couple of them are off their meds.
Okay. If they get off and you're able to roll, send me a PRTT if you would. I'm going to call police, see if they can get rolling there.
Okay, thank you.
And just to confirm, you're at 72nd?
Affirmative, Southeast 72nd and East Burnside.
These protests are crazy, aren't they? They just go on, and everybody knows now about the truth about the police state that we live in. It's all been exposed. You can't deny it now. Of course, the kill 'em all crowd wants to kill 'em all, but you always have kill 'em all crowd. They're definitely the minority, even though the fucking moron in chief goes the silent, quoting Nixon. The silent majority wants law and order. Yeah, right. And all of his dogs, all of the Trump fucking cult dogs start barking. Whoop, whoop, wow! My cult leader has spoken.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we don't need no police. We're fine.
I copy. Thank you very much, sir. At 10 o'clock.
Truck 8130.
Truck 8130.
I'm here with 4403. And the driver's saying that there was a new configuration put out for seating. So he's not missing any seat covers or seat ties.
What?
He just doesn't have the new configuration, nor do I.
We are unaware of any new configuration for seats.
I like these. We are unaware of any new configuration for seats. That's funny. Lift, no trip, or drop. Yeah, boy, these tweet every fucking.
226.
226 for dispatch responding to your RTT.
Yeah, I've just picked up and performed trip number 4656, and I don't have a drop-off address. He knows where he's going. It's over there at Nike, but I don't have a drop-off trip number. Is there any way you could send that to me?
Yeah, I'll try to force the system to resend that to you. It is over there at Nike, though, so if you want to start headed that way.
Okay, copy that. Thank you so much.
No problem. Dispatch out at 10:05.
Oh, look. It's crazy out here. New York City's still crazy. Look at that. People are not stopping, man. And it's a mixed crowd, too. Yes, the police have shown their true colors. Okay, bus configuration clearly stressed.
4403, northbound 6th Avenue at Market.
Good morning, Elisha. It's Ron. How can I help?
Hey, Ron, just want to call for some clarification. I had spoke to someone earlier when I was heading to start my run that my bus was configured for 19 people. They said they were going to have a maintenance guy meet me at 4th of Hall, which they did. I was assuming they were going to change the signs on the seats, so that only 9 to 12 people can sit, but they didn't. He didn't know configuration for the 9 people. So he told me to go ahead and roll and write a work card on it, but my thing is, people are going to be sitting closer than 6 feet with this configuration that's on the bus. So I don't have a problem driving with it, but, you know, we're not doing the social distancing thing.
Well, we understood from the truck that you were still configured for 12 to 15, so that was our understanding. So I don't know if supervisors have signs that they can put on those seats or not. But what do you think? Can you be okay with that configuration and just tell people once you get to 12?
What do you care? It's not your problem anyway. 803, no show. Lift. Goddamn.
It's 803.
Hey there, 803, D.
803.
Hey there, 803, calling to get your no-show information.
Yep, pulled up here a few minutes early, waited to 10:02. I went into the front lobby. There was nobody there but the COVID-19 team.
The COVID-19.
And I asked him about this ride, and they said they didn't have a list for that person.
What's
Didn't
the
know
COVID?
that person, and so I just waited the 7 minutes, or excuse me, 5 minutes, and I'm still in front of the building, but no show.
Yeah, copy that. You're clear to carry on. Have a good one.
Thank you very much. 803 out.
What do you mean COVID-19 team? Uh-oh. Excuse me.
804,
Yeah, Rob. 804?
your no-show information?
Yeah, I got to the destination. I waited for over like five minutes, probably like 10 minutes. And the passenger didn't show up, so I left because a couple of cars were ahead of me. And I didn't see my passenger, so I decided to leave.
Did you page for the customer?
No, I didn't see my customer.
I know you didn't see him, but did you page for the customer?
There was nobody can page because I went to the entrance. It's a coronavirus check-in. So, and I looked in the waiting room area, and I couldn't see the customer I was looking for.
What time is it?
I don't know if I need to page them or not. They said nothing but paging them, you know.
All right, well, you'll have to figure that one out later. Okay. We got a Sandy.
1271 at Sandy and 48.
Do you have a mask on your person there to wear?
Yes, I have a mask on my person.
Okay, and are you wearing it?
I have no one on my bus, so I took it off.
Okay, well, my understanding is that anytime you're actually in service, and in other words, you're potentially picking up or dropping off people, even though you don't have anybody on the bus, you need to be wearing it.
Okay, but doesn't the SOP state that as long as you can maintain a 6-foot distance?
You know, I'm not real sure, but I will pass it on to the supervisor. And I'm being told only when you're actually deadheading someplace. You do not need a mask at that point. So, you know, if you're ending one point and your instructions are to deadhead to the other end of the line, we've had some buses like deadhead from downtown to Gresham or something like that. Or from the garage to the beginning of your line or the end of your line back to the garage, those deadheading times, you do not need to wear them. But other than that, you need to wear them all the time.
Okay, I'll reread the SOP as well.
And it's at 2:20.
We know more about the SOP than they. What's this? What you got here? Okay. The rich have stopped spinning. Oh yeah, I heard that. All right. Time out. Okay. Next up is 1271. Oh, he's a fucking.
Go ahead.
Hey, can I get a vehicle number on the 1271?
Yeah, 1271, was that the one I talked to? Yeah. It's bus 3223. I don't know if you heard. He was under there. He misunderstood. He figured as long as he had 6 feet of space, and didn't realize that he had to have it on all the time. I told him he did. He said he would review the SOP.
Yeah.
I don't know if somebody needs to talk more clearly than what I did to him, but I was pretty clear.
No, and I was very clear when I spoke to him yesterday.
He's going out on
so it's definitely a caution today, and I already notified his manager.
And you have the badge 7701?
Hey, Farm.
Yeah, 1027.
You wear the mask or find a new job. Okay, 4772 sign up.
Yeah, this is Rick on 47.
We're running out of time for this episode.
Hey man, on your request for work, you can't get your RDOs on your run pick, but you can get those days off on the board.
Okay, so I could not get the RDOs on my runs pick, but I can on the board. Is that what you're saying?
Affirmative.
That's what he said, yeah.
So is all the weekends used up then on the runs?
Yep, that's what that means.
That's what I thought. Okay, so I guess I'll just take the board.
All right, you got the board. Thank you, and have a good day. We're clear at 10:34.
You got the board, motherfucker. Oh, God. 1407, the reroute. Here you go with this again.
That is 1407, 5th and Jefferson.
1407, how can I help you?
I was just checking to see if is 14 still on the reroute?
No, you're back to regular route downtown.
Okay, because I did reroute because my hard copy says that we're still on it.
Yeah, I put out a message, and it doesn't look like your bus got it. So, I guess I'll put it out periodically throughout the day because not everybody is getting it. But yeah, it'll be back to your hard copy will be fixed tomorrow.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
Alrighty, and 1534, and I kill them all. Kill them all.
Hi, this is 1534 heading up towards Thurman on, 23rd and Pedro. There's some bikes, Nike bikes parked.
Like in a bus zone or attached to anything TriMet?
No, they're parked in their proper slot, but they're parked to where they're sticking out into the street.
Okay.
So what?
In a parking area, or would that be actual travel lane?
They're parked at their orange parking spots where they're supposed to park, but they're sticking out into the traffic lane.
Okay, and the cross street you said was Pettygrove?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm sure we'll get right
Okay,
on.
and I presume that's on the east side of the street since you're northbound there or outbound.
Your assumption is correct.
Okay,
All right, we'll wrap up this episode right now and we'll be back later for part 2.